Every other video in this series showed you a button for one specific job: a wizard to attach a domain, a panel to lock down your firewall. But here's the thing, nobody tells you first. You never actually have to remember where any of those live. Whatever you want done to this server, you can just say it in plain English, and Faro does it for you. That's what this one's about. Faro is the assistant that's quietly done the work in every one of these videos. It's connected to your server over the very same SSH login you set up in the first one, and it can look at anything on the machine and change anything on it too, though it always checks with you before it changes something. See the box at the bottom? Ask Faro anything. That's the whole interface. Let me show you what that really means. I'll ask it something that doesn't have a button anywhere. A real question I genuinely want answered. What's eating up my disk space? I type it the way I'd ask a person and hit enter. No syntax, no menu, just the question. Now watch what it does. It doesn't guess, it goes and actually looks. And notice there's no approve this step here. Reading how much disk I'm using can't harm anything, so Faro just runs the checks and tells me straight. This is read only, it won't change a thing. It only ever stops to ask when something could genuinely be lost. Right now, it's only looking. And back it comes. Not a wall of raw output, but a plain read. My Docker images are the big thing, and most of them are old and unused. Plenty of free space otherwise. I asked in my own words and got a straight answer about my own server. Then it does something genuinely helpful. It spots the easy win and offers to handle it. Want me to clean up those unused images? So I just say, yes, go ahead. And here's the flip side of that read-only moment, because this one would actually delete something. Faro doesn't just do it. It stops and shows me the exact command first, tagged needs approval, and it even spells out that it won't touch my running apps or their data. That's the whole deal. Harmless looking runs on its own, but anything that removes or changes something waits for me. I read it, I approve, and off it goes, clearing out what's safe to remove. Same for anything else you'd normally do by hand. Open a port, install an update, set up a whole app. You just ask, and you approve the steps that actually change something. Now, for the everyday jobs, you don't even have to find the words. The things people set up over and over, a website, WordPress, a database, are one click away. Just under the chat box, there's Browse All Actions. Let me open it. This is the menu of everything Server Manager can do for you, grouped so it's easy to scan. Install an app, bring something in from another host, connect your domain and email, fix and maintain. Up top, there's a Start Here row with the most popular ones. And the search box isn't just for names. It says, describe what you want to do, so you can type a goal and it finds the right action for you. And if what you want isn't in the list, the very last row is your safety net. Or just ask Faro. Describe it in your own words, and it'll figure it out. Here's the nice part, though. Even when you pick one of these ready-made actions, it doesn't whisk you off somewhere else. It just writes the request into the chat for you. Same Faro, same approvals, you've only skipped the typing. If you like moving fast, there's a keyboard shortcut for all of it. Type / in the chat box, and a little menu pops up. /services opens that same list. /cleanup jumps straight to freeing up disk. /clear wipes the conversation. And right next to Browse All Actions is Shortcuts and Commands, a cheat sheet of every command and key for when you forget one. One promise sits under all of this, and Faro spells it out for you right here. It never changes your server behind your back. Harmless read-only checks just run, but anything that could remove or alter something is shown first and waits for your approval. No exceptions. It says so in black and white. And if Faro's mid-thought and you change your mind, a single tap of escape halts it. you're always the one in charge. Faro just handles the fiddly part. So that's the real shortcut across this whole series. 2 ways in, 1 place they lead. Type what you want in plain English, or pick a ready-made action from the list. Either way, you land on Faro doing the work, 1 approval at a time. Everything the other videos showed you the long way round. From here on, you can just ask for. That's what it means to let Faro do it for you.